I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Simone. Today I decided to do a tag video. I really do love doing tags, and a lot of them I've been doing them live, but I see that the quality is really bad and I'm talking and then I'm answering questions, so I thought I'd just do a pure tag video today. And I'm going to be tagging some ladies at the end. Don't feel obliged to do it if you don't want to do it, but please stick around and you'll see who's been tagged, and if you want to do it then I will leave the questions down below. So the first question is shark diving, bungee jumping or skydiving. I wouldn't want to do any of them, to be honest. I don't really like heights. I think if I was going to do any of them, it would be shark diving. I don't like heights, so I would do shark diving. What is the weirdest scar you have and how did you get it? My weirdest scar is here. I had 4 stitches when I was about 10, I think. I was at primary school and my mum said that we could go to like water theme park. I think the school holidays were coming up, and I decided to take my best friend at the time and not this other girl. This isn't like what I can remember, and this other girl got upset about it, and we had to put our chairs up at the end of the day before we were leaving. And I remember that saying that she was gonna get me because of this, I didn't invite her. So she asked one of the lads in the class to grab hold of me. I bolted out of the classroom, ran, and then I don't know whether the door is just like this in England or in the past, or whether it's like this in America as well. But do you know, like when you open one of the heavy doors, there was it was weird. It was like a jagged metal thing, so it hooked onto the door. Anyway, I think from what I can remember, he went to grab me. I went forward, hit my head on this thing, jumped up because I thought he was still chasing me, and then one of the parents stopped me at the gate because there was blood gushing everywhere, and one of the teachers had to take me up to the hospital, go and get my mum, and then I ended up having the 4 stitches. So yeah, I say that is the weirdest scar that I've got. Which of your accomplishments are you most proud of? I suppose having 3 children, I suppose, is a big accomplishment, I would say. Yeah, having 3 children. Yeah, I've got 3 children if you are new here. One is almost 2, one's 5 and one's 8. Tell me about the best vacation you've ever taken. Oh, I've been on a few. I really loved it when I went to Greece, my first like girly holiday to Greece. But I would say that my best vacation, like destination wise, was to Jamaica, where my dad's from. The beaches, the temperature of the sea, the palm trees, the food, the people. It was just absolutely amazing. I just really loved it, and it's a place that I would love to take the kids to go and see where my dad was living. And yeah, I just absolutely loved Jamaica. Friday night, would you rather stay in or go out? I would rather stay in, definitely. Yeah, I would rather stay in. Which would be harder for you to give up, coffee or alcohol? Well, I haven't had a drink of alcohol in about 11 years. I stopped drinking. I've got a why I give up alcohol video above if you want to check that out. So I think because I don't drink, it would be difficult for me to give up coffee, because I really love coffees. If you know me from coming over to my channel, you'll know that I love my oat milk lattes. What's the greatest risk you've ever taken? The greatest risk that I've ever taken would be probably, if you're new here, you might not know that I met my husband, who I've been married to now for nearly 11 years. We met in the June, and I knew almost immediately that he was the one for me. and we got married. So we met in the June and then we got married in the October of the same year, and so many people were like, are you crazy? You know, like, what are you doing? You don't hardly know this person. But I like I said, I just felt like he was my soulmate, and I was the one that asked him to get married to me first, and then he proposed later. But yeah, I was just crazy about him, and he said he knew that I was crazy about him from the moment that I met him. So I would say that is a big risk to get married to someone in such a short space of time, because I suppose you don't, like, because we wasn't living together really, so you don't, you know, I suppose you don't know what it's going to be like afterwards. But 11 years later and 3 children, and I'm still crazy about him. What is the single best piece of advice you've ever received? I would say it's probably to not care about what other people think. Putting that into practice is a completely different ball game, but yeah, don't care about what people think and just be yourself. What hobby have you always wanted to develop? I would say one of my hobbies is growing fruits and vegetables. I've got a playlist above if you're new here. I really do love like foraging, growing fruits and vegetables and things like that. I know a little bit, but not that much. So if I really would like to make more time to develop my knowledge of plants and the medicinal purposes and what they're good for and things like that, because there's so many out there. So I'm developing it slowly, but I really would like to develop that. And another one would be Spanish. I started learning Spanish when I was studying in Seville. And the next question is, what's your favourite physical attribute about yourself? Sorry, Mike is shouting you in the background. My favourite physical attribute, which wasn't always the case, and I've got a video on that if you want to check it out, about my hair journey, is my hair. I hated my curls before. I would wear like leggings on my head when I was younger and tie it on my head and think it looked like straight hair. Yeah, I didn't like my curls, and now I really love my hair. So that is the last question. I really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I am going to tag Roxy from Hola Hola Adventures, Kenyetta from K Renee, Crystal from Familia Adventures, and Charlotte from Mummy Cleans, and also Jay from My Type of Organised. So if anybody else would like to do this video, then please let me know. Oh, also I'd like to tag Lilac as well, from Lilac Glow channel as well. So yeah, if anybody else wants to do this tag, like I said, I will leave the questions down below. I really hope that you liked this video. I thought it was quite fun, this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.